You know, I remember the first time that somebody started talking to us about a company called Mighty Muscadine. Mm-hmm. And I thought to myself, I must not be hearing this right, because it sounds like to me you're talking about Muscadine grapes. And you're talking about the things we ate off our granddaddy's fence. Okay, and
or threw at each other.
Yeah. And yes,
we actually put them on sticks and went.
And they started talking to us, and we met, and it started out us talking about the LeBlue Ultra Pure Water, and then that kind of parlayed into, oh, by the way, we are also Mighty Muscadine. And of course, people told me that I don't say it right because I say Muscadine. That's what we said. Muscadine.
Muscadine.
Yeah. And so we've had everybody. A couple of guys are here, and they were part of the expo last summer, and a lot of you love that. And Brooke AG is here, the executive vice president, and also the VP of marketing. Wes Cromer is here. And what brings them by the Rick and Bubba Broadcast Plaza and Teleport, and Bubba and I were laughing about this in the break. When I was a little kid, sweating in the Alabama sun, popping back Muscadine grapes. If you had told me that one day I would be an adult and there would be seminars being held in cities for people to come in and learn all the advantages of the king of all superfruits. That thing you just threw at your brother, that's the king of all superfruits.
There it is. Don't waste it. Don't waste it.
I would have thought to myself, you need to get help and you need to get it now, because that's never going to happen. But here we go in two Rick and Bubba cities, Birmingham and Huntsville. People are packed into the seats, ready to hear at a health seminar concerning the Mighty Muscadine, the king of all superfruits.
Well, Rick, like you said, superpower, common sense, right?
Yep.
So that's what Wes and I do. We travel the country telling people that things that God made and created are good for you.
Imagine that. Who would have thought that?
So, but this time we're going to bring in a doctor to tell people that. So we're going to be in Birmingham tonight at the Hilton Garden Inn downtown. This is going to be a free event. This is going to be an event that you come to and have a lot of fun. You're going to walk away with a free bottle of our Mighty Muscadine daily supplement that you take every day, 2 capsules. And you're also going to get a free bottle of Muscadine juice. And we are going to have Dr. Esther Rametta. She is fantastic. She specializes in brain trauma. Actually has a very good story about her father and how she's helped him through that with natural products. So that's what we're all about, teaching people about Mighty Muscadine tonight at the Hilton Garden Inn in Birmingham at 7 p.m.
Then y'all roll to Huntsville on Saturday, is that right?
Yep, we're rolling up to Huntsville. Same thing to keep it easy, Hilton Garden Inn, this time at the Governor's House, okay, at 4801 Governor's House Drive in Huntsville. So two seminars, and what Wes and I were talking about that, all of your listeners have responded amazingly over our products, over LeBlue Water being in Piggly Wiggly, and now Mighty Muscadine products. This is a new announcement here on the show. Be available at places like Gibson Drugs here in Birmingham, Green Valley Drugs, Lakeshore Pharmacy. So a lot of your independent pharmacies will be carrying our Mighty Muscadine products.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, we're shipping that down right now. We cut a deal with APCI Drugs that they're the company that takes the products to the independent pharmacies. So if your pharmacy was not listed this morning, just go in and ask them about it. But Wes and I were brainstorming. Imagine that. I mean, the sparks were flying at the corporate office one day, and we said, hey, people are calling in asking questions. Why don't we just go down, have a free event? We're going to have some snacks there tonight. We're going to have Dr. Rametta. Wes and I will be there, and we're going to be talking about how we care for this product, which the Muscadine, guys, is our Native American fruit. It is not a European grape. This is a grape that when we sailed over, that actually they shipped back to the Queen a keg of Muscadine juice.
No.
And they said, Sir Walter Raleigh said, in all of the world, like abundance, he had never found, talking about a Muscadine grape. So there is a deeper story about how this product helps your health. Muscadines are the king of the superfruits.
I love it.
How about that? I mean,
and I'll be honest.
Take that, Justin Timberlake.
Yeah, we were talking about it too. When we first got the juice, we're a little skeptical. I mean, because we were grape juice people, but I was blown away how good it was. I was shocked.
They didn't stay here long. I mean, we
we
drank through it
have a
quick.
problem finding it sometimes.
Somewhere.
I think I took a lot of it home.
So Sir Walter Raleigh was saying, how long did it take y'all to find this? I mean, I was all over this when I got here.
Yeah.
I didn't know that story. That's an amazing story.
Well, and it causes people to go wild. At your expo, some of the people here in Birmingham, they got a little out of line trying to get this juice.
Didn't y'all have some people get it? I mean, it got kind of intense, didn't it?
Yeah, like 20, 30 cases at a time.
Right, yeah. Well, people want to take it out. So I guess the seminar will discuss the benefits of all of it, not just the supplement. Or are we going to mainly be talking about the supplement?
Yeah, we're going to talk about muscadines in general, their history. We're also going to talk about the science that's going on at Wake Forest University right now. In fact, they're so excited about it. They're putting on a forum next week in Winston-Salem because we are actually in stage 2 human clinical trials with these products. And these trials have been going on over 10 to 12 years and just continuing to prove, once again, Rick, that everything that the good Lord put here for us is good for us.
Yeah.
Again, common sense.
Right. Yeah. Who would have thought ultra pure water and muscadine grapes would be good for you? I guess they would be, wouldn't they? They've always been there. And so I know we're seeing great benefits. And our audience, like Bubba said, you can say whatever you want to, but when it comes especially to the juice, if it doesn't taste good, you can talk about the health benefits all you want to.
Yeah.
But the taste, I think, is what shocked us and many people. Because you're just so accustomed to drinking that same old grape juice everybody bought at the grocery store.
Well, how is it, guys? The golden ticket holders are drinking it warm back there, guzzling it down.
That's right. Still knocking it back.
Watch out.
And we put
it in the back and we mixed something in it.
If you've been listening, that's funny. Yeah, Greg, I think somebody. What's Granddaddy's cough syrup?
Little Granddaddy cough syrup back here.
But if you
Wethington,
if you've been listening, you've heard us talk about it, so you know how to get it.
yeah.
But we put it in show notes today for those of you maybe for the first time want to look at some of these. And I think the juice we've talked about, but tell them about the supplement a little bit. So what are they finding out? And I know it's heart health, but what does the supplement seem to be showing in the clinicals?
Well, let me tell you where we take this product from. So when you get in the whole muscadine grape, we press that grape for the juice. So what you're left with is the seeds and the skins. And the farmers used to throw that out, and they would get absolutely no value of that. But when you look at the seeds and skin of a muscadine grape, that's where 97% of the antioxidants live. Things like resveratrols, OPCs, gallic acid, ellagic acid, basically all of these chemicals that God put in there to help your health. So we take those seeds and skins, we dry them down very carefully to about 7% moisture, and what happens is you still have all of those phytochemicals that are good for your body, antioxidants to swallow and take in, and they're warriors for your body. They go in and protect your heart, they protect your brain, and that's what they're seeing at Wake Forest University, that this is not just a placebo effect. In our first clinical trial, it was proven that swallowing 2 capsules of these a day in a medical journal opens up the heart, the arteries, the whole system by 4.44%. Well, like me, my dad had a stroke 3 years ago. You wake up and get that call that your dad's had a stroke. It's nice to know that you're taking this. You got 4.44% more blood flow going through your body. So this is very helpful for everyone swallowing these mighty muscadine capsules.
All right, so awesome. Is there any room at these seminars, or we got any room for either one of them?
There is room. We do have ways to get on a link. Why don't you tell them how to come to the show tonight, Wes?
Yeah, so if you go to mightymuscadine.com, there's a link in the top right-hand corner that says events. Very simple. You can click on that event tab, and it takes you to the 2 listings. Click on whichever night, day you can come. It's enter like 3 different things on the field, and you're there.
That's it. And there's seats available for tonight and for Saturday.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and if you don't want to register, just come by. We'll bring you on in.
We'll pull up a chair like we do in here sometimes.
That's right.
Yeah, if you want to find out more about the products, obviously they're a Rick and Bubba sponsor. The LeBlue Ultra Pure Water or the Mighty Muscadine products. All in show notes today at rickandbubba.com, and you can also find them at the sponsors button at rickandbubba.com too. Brock, Wes, good to see you guys again.
Good to see you guys.
Thanks for coming by and bringing us some more stuff. Sure. Always good to have it. We'll be right back. More of the Rick and Bubba Show continuing right after this.
Rick and Bubba, Rick and Bubba.